former kindergarten teacher, and it was her and her mom who actually took it out of all the high-end department stores and into this channel of direct selling. So I just happened to find it from her, and it's really nice to be able to see that all these success stories, because one day we'll be there too, and it's really nice to be able to help other people, because it's really tough in this economy. Like in my position, I didn't know I was going to be let go, and sometimes you don't know that kind of stuff happens in the future. So it's just nice to have some kind of backup plan, and that is something that a lot of people are attracted to this company because there's so much potential in it. So that's the business side, and we'll like transition to the products. Should I go over? Hello. I'm going to sit down because, you know, some people can see. So this one is anti-age. Oh, let me just go backwards. So a lot of people wonder why, you know, we're so different from all the other products out there. And I always like to ask this question because I did this before. I went to any store, you know, you go to any store and you kind of figure out, like, I like this cleanser and I like this toner from a different line and I like this moisturizer from a different line, and you try to combine your own products and hope that it works. And then if it doesn't, you know, you go back and try to find another one, and then you waste your money basically. So what these doctors have done is they put it together. They've done all the research. They've done all the formulations, and so it's really easy. You can see all the numbers. It's step like 1, 2, and 3. And so this one is our Redefine, and this is for fine lines and wrinkles, and like large pores. So if you're like a little bit on the younger side, that's good for preventing it. And then if you're on the mature side, it's for reversing it. And then this one is Reverse, which is for sun damage, sunspots, and like if you have freckles, they actually consider that's part of sun damage. So, or hyperpigmentation. So that's really good for, you know, we're in California, so some of us have sun damage, unfortunately. But that reverses it. And then we have Unblemish, which is for acne. And a lot of people wonder what the difference is between that and Proactive. And I like to say that it's just been, you know, it's newer, there's more technology in it, and it also helps with acne scars. So, and then the last one is for sensitive skin. This one is for if you have like eczema, if you have eczema or rosacea, what else? Psoriasis. So that's really good. I call that insect bites. Oh, insect bites. Yes, we'll use that diaper rash and all kinds of stuff. And hives. Not everything. I call this one a miracle in 4 bottles because it is I use it on everything, on my daughters too. So we have like before and after pictures. You can, you know, feel free to take a look. And then we also have magazines here, which is just kind of nice to see that, you know, beauty editors really love our products. We don't solicit them to write about us, and we don't pay them to write about us. It's actually just them really liking the products and then sharing it in their magazines. And then we have a few over there about the new Macro E tool, and so that's this one right here. So this one came out in February of this year. Sorry. And this is basically a microdermabrasion tool. I don't know if any of you have gone to like the to get microdermabrasion treatment at like the dermatologist's office, but it's basically an at-home version because it's expensive to go there, and you know, there's a lot of downtime. Your skin gets raw when you go to the dermatologist to get it done because it's a lot more deeper. So this is just an at-home version, and people can do it in their home, and it's only 5 minutes a week, and it's supposed to take off 5 million dead skin cells each week. So it's pretty cool. Take this off. It's a diamond tip. I didn't know that was really important to share, but it's a diamond tip, which is, I guess, one of the really good things about it. And so there's a Doc Smart mode, which is we don't have to figure out the levels or figure out, you know, what are we supposed to do with this thing. When you press play, it actually will show you where to put the microdermabrasion treatment on your skin, and it will adjust the levels accordingly. So that's pretty cool because, and then the other thing is it also has an app, so you can download the app on your phone, and then on the box there's like a code, and you can keep track of your progress, see what other people's progress looks like, and you know, some other information in there. So, did I miss anything?
Now, are these products just for, like, I have two teenagers
Yeah.
going through, you know,
Yeah, it's okay for teenagers. Yeah.
so they can use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Messiah uses it. Messiah. Or Messiah for his, yeah, his eczema. But once it goes away, we stop using
Yep. So, what should we do now? Any questions?
it. It's for all skin types?
All skin types, men, women, yep.
Are there any side effects? Do you know if there's any research or side effects?
We don't have any side effects that I've come across. So the only thing that we say is that if you're pregnant or nursing, there's two products that we don't recommend you using, and then you want to ask your, your OB just to be safe, because there's something called ingredient called hydroquinone, and that's, some doctors are okay with it, some aren't. So we don't want to say it's okay when your doctor says it's not. So those are the only things that we're usually really cautious about when you're pregnant or nursing.
Which two products are they that are not?
So there's a toner in this one, which is for the acne. It's called Spontaneous Toner. Hydroquinone is in this one, but this regimen actually comes with a different one that you can use when you're pregnant and nursing that doesn't have that ingredient. And then the only one that you really, really can't use is this one, which is the reverse, and that has the same active ingredient in it. And that's for sunspots. So if you don't know which regimen is good for you, we have iPads up here, and there's a solution tool. It's free, and there's just a series of 5 or 6 questions, and it's kind of fun to figure out what it is the doctors would recommend. But at the end of it, they'll recommend what's best for you. There's no obligation to buy. Even just doing that, it's free just to see what they would recommend. So you can do that. We're gonna break up and then do facials